Hey everybody, this is the fifth time we've tried to do this video, but hopefully this time will work better. First couple times it was so dark it looked like a backroom video somewhere. Last couple times I haven't been able to talk and it's just been muttered, but hopefully you can hear me now. Got swamp up to my, well, it's, I'm wet, but I just want to get some thoughts out free-handed. I have a 4-page Word document, but I thought you might want to watch versus read. I read kind of slow, so it would take you a while. Plus, I write like I talk, which isn't all that great. But, I mean, where do you even start, really? Um, you pour your heart and soul into something for 7 months, and then you drive away on a rainy Monday morning, and it's over. You just kind of you feel a little hollow and empty inside. Like some people said, it takes a little while till things come back to normal. I haven't played golf since the Sunday round with Hawk and Yorkham, but it's kind of weird, man. I was all about it for 7 months. You lived it, you breathed it, you ate it. It was on your mind when you went to sleep. It was on your mind when you woke up in the morning. And then after that, it's just blah. But 7 months is better than, I wouldn't trade those 7 months for anything in the world. Um, but I want to thank every one of you that came out. You all played a key part in the absolute coolest weekend of my life. Special thanks to the volunteers who sweated and griped, or you didn't gripe. You may have griped under your breath, especially Frank. That's just what he does. I don't know. I don't have a problem usually talking, but I'm just kind of, there's so much in your head and your heart you want to pour out, and you don't want to miss something. But then again, you don't want to look like an idiot. But I've done that for 33 years, so we're pretty good. But 64C, these just don't taste as good now. So we started, rolled in late on Wednesday night. Big shout out to Chunky for staying up on the couch and spreading your germs all over the house so that we all got sick. I'm going to kick you square in the nards next time I see you for that. Thursday, we played some awesome golf. We started at True Blue in the morning on Thursday, and then went over in the afternoon and played Caledonia to play with War Eagle, Cookie, and Kelly. That was probably one of the coolest rounds of the weekend. Just seeing Kelly adjust to playing completely different golf than what he's played his whole life. It's Shark Wrestler with you have magic with pork, dude. I grew up eating pork, and might have been one of the first foods I actually ate that didn't come out of a bottle. And that was right there with some of the best I'd ever had. Tim with chicken. I never heard anybody say bounce back when they were grilling chicken. But you taught me a little bit there. Carolina boy learned something from a Texas guy about barbecue. Not sure how I feel about that yet. It was pretty good though. I ate probably my body weight in meat that night. That's a lot of meat. Consumed gallons and gallons of beverages and had more laughs than a barrel of monkeys. I don't know where that phrase comes from. I just said it. But Friday everything got real, and got real quick. Put the bags down on the range in the mornings, and you step back and you look at it, and you're like, damn, this is what it was all for. It was sitting back and watching everybody laughing and smiling. There were 24 dudes, and there wasn't a stranger in the bunch. That's kind of cool. You can pull people from all over the country and then overseas with one common thing in common, and they're all best buds, just like that. That's what you've created, Josh and Morgan. And I don't know if you ever thought it's what it would be, but I hope you're happy. Um, I never say this much. This is weird. So we spent all day Friday sweating, laughing, cutting up, doing some promos. Thank you, Morgan, for not killing me during my promos. I don't know what the word gloff is, but I said it probably 30 times during my promos. And thanks, Frank, for taking us over to the shade and shooting the What's in the Bag videos. That was a welcome relief. And as you saw from my What's in the Bag video, I was just glad to be in the shade, so the bag falling over didn't even bother me at all. I don't know what else I can say about Friday. It's just, I'll call you later. But it was just a great freaking day. You know, Friday night hanging out with everybody, and then Kelly just steals the freaking show, dude. What was that? That's ballsy. That's what that was. Man flies this lady all the way over here and then pops that question. Titanium, dude. That's what that was. After that, everything's just kind of a blur. What can you say? Saturday morning, people said nerves, and I thought, well, I can handle nerves pretty good. I've spoke in front of thousands of people. I deal with weird public every day. Fight fires, deal with people at their worst moments. But when I put the peg in the ground Saturday morning, no. Everything was numb, and it was a blur until I turned around and somebody said the ball was in the fairway. Never in my life have I experienced any kind of pressure like that. And I'd do it again tomorrow. Saturday morning's round. Big Z was my partner. I love the guy who will give you the shirt off his back. Competitors were IN, Brad, and 1T, Jarrett. Couldn't have asked for a better first round. Get all the nervous jitters out of the way. You look at 1T smiling, goofy face, and you're fine. But that round, I knew it from the moment it was announced that round was going to go the full way. I know that Jarrett works hard on his game and he likes to have fun. And I didn't know what to expect from IN. You see a handicap, but you don't know what that means. You don't know the person. You don't know how to play the game. We got up a little bit on them early, and Brad and Jarrett settled in and kind of got to meshing, and then they just went gangbusters on our asses. And me and John had to fight, and John had a hot putter, and in the game of golf, that can do a lot for you. It got a little serious there for a minute, and that kind of, well, we won't go there. But I'm glad everybody moved on past that, and standing on an 18 green was pretty cool with everybody up surrounding you, cheering on you. And that's what it's cool. You're in a competition. You know, there's 3 teams and there's 24 dudes, but you got 23 guys pulling for you at the same time. Nobody wants to see you struggle. Everybody wants to see you play your best. And I think the guys up on the patio cheering everybody when they come into 18, that was, you could encapsulate that moment right there. That's, to me, that's kind of what it is. I probably say that a lot, but it's so many things. It's just, it's awesome. Saturday afternoon, got to play with a bearded guy, Gisachi. Fantastic dude. I'll never go to Boston, but if I do, I want to play golf with you. Played 1T and Cookie. I don't know how the guy makes contact with the ball with the seizure/orgasm swing that he has. But it's fantastic to watch. You know, once you get past, you're watching a school bus fire, and all the kids are off. It's kind of fun to watch. But we got up early again, and after the rain delay came, we got a little tight. Whatever, they come storming back, and I could have cared less if we won that match. We could have had it off the first tee, and I'd have been perfectly fine. I could have cared less if we lost it. But seeing that course in the late afternoon with the thunderstorm, I said it on the forum. That could have been my last round of golf ever, and I'd have been content. Caledonia is such an amazing piece of property, and the way they wind the course through the pines, it's you almost forget for a minute that you're on a golf course, but it snaps you right back in, and that might be what the designer wanted to do. But me and Jarrett played 18 in the dark. That was an experience. You hit your driver, you know you hit it well, and it's somewhere down there in the fairway. And you go and find your ball. It's too dadgum dark to laser the pin, so you shoot the clubhouse and hope to God you don't hit the clubhouse or one of your friends that are standing on the balcony having a beer. You know, and I don't even remember if I hit the green. I took bogey. I don't remember if I hit the green or not. But that's beside the point. After that, you know, going and having hot dogs and beer with your buddies, that was nice. I wish I could have stayed longer, but dudes, I was beat. You know, I can go hang out in the swamp and work my ass off all day and not be tired, but I don't know if I was more physically tired or just emotionally spent after those 2 rounds, but I couldn't hang. Call me weak if you want. Sunday morning, singles, Hawk and Yorkham. A round I look forward to more than any other round, just because it was singles and we're all 3. You can throw a blanket over our scores. We're that close. And kind of wanted to win just because it was singles and it's you against a person. It's not you and somebody else against 2 other people. So on your inner pride, you know, you work your butt off for 6-7 months to get here, and you revamp your game. You go places you haven't been before with your scores. And if I was a little too serious with y'all on Saturday morning, you never let on if I was, but if I was, I'm sorry. I really wanted to play well on Sunday. I think I did. I mean, I shot my best round ever, and I had 2 awesome guys there to share it with. And it was fun. We were all 3 Cleveland staffers. That made it even more special. And I hope the Lord Cleveland gets some footage out of our threesome, because us 3 guys can play good golf with their equipment. I think that's advertisement enough right there. We finished everything up, Team Hackers, with the comeback of the century and Chunky's speech, or not speech, or giggles and F-bombs, whatever he dropped up there. That was pretty special. Then Sunday night, it turns into a night with your friends. It was nice. Josh and Morgan were hanging out at 64C with everybody. That was cool. It shows you just a little bit more of the family atmosphere it was. There's bridge slaps, which I didn't know what the hell a bridge slap was until I got slapped. Still not real sure who smoked crack and come up with that idea, but it caught on like lightning, so that was pretty cool. You slap me again with a golf glove, I may punch you. That was just strange. What the hell? Alright, we'll disregard that. I don't know what's going on. It's like 3 monkeys are getting murdered down there somewhere. We don't even have monkeys. But Sunday night, dudes, that was fun. You know, Jake with his scream "shark wrestler" so many times he couldn't even talk, which was a shame, because when Jake talks, it's funny. And just when he's talking to me, he could be dead serious. It's still funny. He could be telling you about neurosurgeon, and you're just gonna laugh because it's Farganese, and that's funny. It's extremely hot. It's 92 degrees, and I'm sitting here making a freaking video. Frank's not over there on the other side of the camera. Shark Wrestler's not over there. Trout Bum's not giving amazing commentary on the sweat beads rolling down my face. War Eagle's not over there so I can hit him with a golf ball. This sucks. Absolutely sucks. I miss every one of you. And I'll get to see some of you again in a few weeks at the North Carolina stop. And the rest of you, I hope to God that we can all reunite at Reunion. I think it's a pretty appropriate place. Have a couple beers at the 11 bar and hang out. rehash old memories and make new ones. I don't know if I'll do this again. Um, I think I could. I would be willing to. But it's just that special. I don't know if I want to mess up the memories. I'll be back. I might be on that side of the camera, which will probably make for a prettier picture. But as far as playing, I don't know. I want to, but then again, I don't want to. But all right, so we're back. Had a big distraction there for a minute we had to deal with. But I just want to close out this minute. Things are already getting longer than I wanted it to be. Thank you, Cleveland, Bridgestone, Callaway, Srixon, Antigua, Bettinardi, anybody else that I could be missing. Thank you, True Blue, Caledonia. Two of the most fantastic golf courses I've ever played, and I'd play them again tomorrow if I could. Thank you, Josh and Morgan, for dreaming big, giving 24 dudes the lifetime opportunity that we had. To the other 23 of you, thank you. You're my band of brothers, my fellow rock stars, whatever. I'll go to bat for any of you. There's a few of you I didn't get to meet and share that real close personal time with, but if you ever need anything, drop me a PM. I'll do everything I can to help you out. I might not drive 300 miles to come help you like JB said, but if you mess with my air conditioner, I will kick your ass. Captain D-Deck,